Today on Cutler's Court.
What is the man that you need him to be?
Cal actually did a video shoot a month ago that disrespected my relationship to the point, the reason why we're here today.
She has a lot of free time, so that gives her time to be controlling. That gives her time to FaceTime me 10 times a day.
One of his friends even told me he hooked up with the girl.
Because at the end of the day, if I don't call you before I get home, it's World War V, okay?
He's very, very sneaky.
If the polygraph results show that he has been deceptive and is not telling the truth, then what does that mean for your relationship?
He's out.
The polygraph results will determine if he is lying. This is Cutler's Court. Janicia Tate says her boyfriend claims she's the backbone of their relationship. But lately, she feels as if she's breaking her back to keep him around. She suspects he's cheating and is petitioning him to take a polygraph test to find out if he's been faithful. Calvin Glass says he's very much in love with his girlfriend, but her jealousy and control issues have reached a new level. He's confident he'll be able to prove his innocence and hopes the results will finally put her insecurities to rest.
Your Honor, this is case number 1146, Tate versus Glass.
Thank you, Tashi. Miss Tate and Mr. Glass, you all are here because Mr. Glass makes beautiful music, but yet you need to find out whether this relationship is going to go forward or end on a sour note. Miss Tate, tell me what's going on.
Me and Cal have been knowing each other for over a decade now. We went to school together. We didn't start off dating in school, but we were friends and we kind of lost touch, stayed in touch through social media, and I actually seen him at a bar about a year ago. So we hooked up after the bar. He kept hitting me on Instagram, came over 2 weeks later and never left me. Now, when it first started out, it was amazing. Cal was my man. I loved him, he spoiled me, super sweet, attentive, empathetic. However, we fast forward to today where he's none of those things. I actually now have suspicions of Cal cheating on me. I think Cal is embarrassed of me and our relationship. It's as if he does not want this anymore. And I just want to be sure that I'm headed to success and not just running on a hamster wheel with him.
Oh. Mr. Glass, are you ashamed of this beautiful young lady?
No, I'm not ashamed, but once again, I am an artist, so I do things kind of differently, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not the regular artist that you might meet on the street, you know what I'm saying? I actually created this dance called the Nene Dance.
Show me that.
You want me to show it to you?
Yeah, come out here so I can see this.
I mean, it's nothing really...
I think I know what it is.
Yeah. So you put your one hand in the air, and you kind of bend down a little bit, and it's one go rock. Now, it's a rock, but you do it like a little freestyle with it, too. But you always make sure you put the...
Got the hand up.
Right.
And so you created that dance?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So...
Would you believe Judge Cutler has done the Nene?
You've done the Nene before?
I do a different version, you know. I've been doing a different version of it. But,
okay.
Yeah.
That's not too bad, though, you know. But like I said, I'm kind of different, you know what I'm saying, than the regular people that she might have dated before.
How so?
I've done the Soul Train Awards, I've done Coca-Cola commercials, I've just traveled the world, Japan, Europe, you know what I'm saying, just performing different places, seeing different people. And, you know, I just look at life completely different, you know what I'm saying? So, and I almost lost my life before, you know what I mean, getting into a fight and, you know, getting shot and things of that nature. So I look at life completely different.
So what's different about it?
To be honest, I don't think she had anybody like me, you know what I'm saying? So I pay the bills, you know what I'm saying? I buy her everything that she wants, you know what I'm saying? I take care of our kids, you know what I'm saying? It's really her son, but I call her my son as well, you know what I'm saying? But I have kids as well. But I do everything, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she ever met no one like me.
Okay, so is this true, Miss Tate, that you've not dated someone who is world-traveled, world-experienced, about taking care of business?
When it comes to the money part, I will say I leveled up there. As far as the flesh and, you know, the worldly things that he do, I have definitely dated people like him. Everything that we go through, it seems like I've been through this before. And I think he's not separating the providing for me and actually being the man that I need him to be.
Aside from him providing for you, what is the man that you need him to be?
I need him to be empathetic. I need him to spend time with me. I need him to actually show that he's proud to have a girlfriend like me, at least. He doesn't post me on social media at all. No. He posts other women on social media, women that are in the industry with him, women that he's just out having party time with. He posts them, but if me and him go out, he don't post me at all.
So your social media accounts that she's referring to, are those personal accounts, or are those your media accounts for your entertainment industry?
Strictly for my entertainment industry.
Okay, do you have a personal account that isn't industry related?
No, everything is industry related.
Tell me why.
Only because
I have a guess.
Yeah.
But tell me why.
It's the world that's actually involved with my career. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of nosy people, and it's a lot of people that like to make up fake pages and try to persuade her that I'm doing something that I'm really not. You know what I'm saying? And it's happened before a long time ago with my other relationships. So now I kind of want to make it different with us. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, it just comes off kind of controlling from her. You know?
Is it fair to say you do that for her protection?
Yes, that's basically what it is. That's
Okay.
that's how I feel.
Can you see that, Miss Tate?
No.
You don't?
He does that for his protection.
Because I know there are a number of celebrities, you don't know who they're dating, you don't know. They keep that part private, they keep that person.
Some artists are happy to tell you, hey, this is who I am and this is who I'm in love with. Because ultimately, I'm your backbone. At least that's what you tell me.
Okay.
And that brings me to this next topic, which is gonna blow your mind. So as you know, he is an artist. Cal actually did a video shoot a month ago.
Okay.
That disrespected my relationship to the reason why we're here today.
Okay.
So he did this video shoot where it's a song about butt, and it's a girl that's basically shaking her butt in his face. One of his friends even told me he hooked up with the girl. You know, it's stuff like that that kind of makes me feel like, look, it's either you're gonna tell them that you do have a woman and you do got this going on, or we're not gonna be able to do this because I can't continue to be disrespected.
Well, Miss Tate, and no disrespect to the industry, but what you've described is, I think, every music video that's been made in the last 15 years.
That's what they do. They shake their butts.
and
Somebody's
somebody's acting
sniffing
like they
it
like
and
it.
liking
Like
it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I
Where
have
have
never
you
seen
been?
some. It looks like he knows her.
That's art.
Coming up,
You're like,
Right.
and so he's just like, okay, well, I'm gonna pick my poison. It's all poison, but I'm picking one. That's why this polygraph exam is going to be so important.
It is. Some artists are happy to tell you, hey, this is who I am and this is who I'm in love with. Because ultimately, I'm your backbone. At least that's what you tell me.
If you watch any of the video channels, if you watch any of them, that is what they're doing. You can't expect your person to be the exception.
But his friend told me he hooked up with this girl.
Okay,
the
so
video girl.
why did he do that?
We all been friends since high school. He obviously wanted me to know the truth.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Be careful of the person who wants to give you bad news first. You don't know what his agenda is. Is he jealous of him? Does he want you? Does he just want to cause friction? Just be careful of the person who wants to run and tell you something.
Has Mr. Glass done other videos?
He has done other videos, but it hasn't been as much as that. I do have other suspicions besides him just hiding his phone, going in the bathroom to talk on the phone and weird stuff like that. It's
Tell me what that looks like.
He'll try to finicky around, try to hide the phone, or he'll try to look and see if I notice that it's ringing. And then after he plays it off real cool, he'll move off to the bathroom, wait till I walk off, then check his phone. He's very, very sneaky. And I think it's kind of like the boundaries in our relationship too. He doesn't really have any when it comes to other females. For example, his ex, which is also one of his children's mother.
Yeah.
She calls whenever she wants to. She kind of does what she wants, and he doesn't really. He'll leave it up to me to say something. The next thing you know, we into it.
And I get that. So tell me about the ex.
I kind of want to have a good connection with her. It don't have to be a great connection, but a good connection.
Yeah.
So sometimes it might be a phone call, or she might call me, because she stays in Mississippi, so they're an hour behind. You know, or it might be just my daughter on the phone, but she's calling from her mom's phone. You know what I'm saying? And you just never know. But me and my daughter have a bond, so I might get up and go in the bathroom. What's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? While we might be watching TV or something like that, or whatever the case may be. Or if I needed to speak to her mother, it's about something dealing with the child. You know what I'm saying? Because the mother has a boyfriend as well. So you just, you know.
You're just trying to
She
keep
just
it,
got a boyfriend.
trying to keep it nice so that you can continue to have a meaningful relationship with your daughter.
And I honestly feel like she should think about getting another job. You know, she
Are
got
you
her
working?
own-
I make lipstick. I'm an esthetician. I do my work at home. However, it's just not picking up as you know, as
And she
successful
has a
as I
lot of
like
free
it to.
time.
But I definitely do
So-
stuff. So don't act like I don't.
So she has a lot of free time. So that gives her time to be controlling. That gives her time to FaceTime me 10 times a day. Or me being at the studio trying to get the verse down and she's just FaceTime me, make sure I'm at the studio or make sure no one's around me at the studio as far as women, you know. So I really feel like she needs to get another job.
Are you doing that?
She needs some business.
She needs some business. Come on.
It's he's talking about it'll be a time for one, like 2 weeks ago, he went to the studio and he went out, he left maybe about 10. I wake up in the
10 in
middle,
the-
10 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wake up in the middle of the night, it was 4 a.m. and I realized he still haven't came in, he haven't called my phone. So at this point, I was concerned. I'm like, oh my God, where is he? I'm calling him, he's not answering the phone. Next thing you know, it goes to voicemail. I mean, it started going straight to voicemail after I called like 6 or 7 times. It started going straight to voicemail, meaning you cut the phone off.
Yeah.
He doesn't come in until 7 a.m. and says, oh, my phone was dead, I ain't have a charger. Like, it's cool, like,
Now,
it's
my
cool. You can
studio
get in contact with
sessions
me. You can get in
be
contact with me.
long, okay? Now,
Well,
the scenario she was speaking about, I was with Jazzy Faye and Sammy, who was recording a song, you know what I'm saying? And I was there with them, and of course, it's a group of people in the big studio, you know what I'm saying? We all pitching in verses and things like that. But literally, I'm in the booth, and she's FaceTime me back to back, back to back, back to back. Now, you can hear the buzz. Like, it's on silent, but you hear the buzz.
Yeah.
So it's like to the point where, okay, let me turn my phone off real quick. Let me finish this,
Oh, so now
and
you
then
say-
I want to step outside, and then I'll talk to you. Because at the end of the day, if I don't call you before I get home, it's World War V, okay? So
But you said the phone died, though, so you just caught yourself in a lie, so thank you.
anyway, like I
He
said,
originally told me the phone died, so he cut
And
the
again,
phone off,
I'm not
what
a-
I thought anyhow.
I'm not excusing what he did because he lied to you, but his attitude was, I'd rather tell you the phone died than I voluntarily chose not to take your
That's
call.
okay.
But here's the thing. You're not giving him the opportunity to be honest with you because either way he comes at you, you're like,
right.
and so he's just like, okay,
on
well,
eggshells.
I'm gonna pick my poison. It's all poison, but I'm picking one.
Yeah.
So that's why this polygraph exam is going to be so important.
It is.
Up next,
Since starting your relationship with Miss Tate, have you had sexual contact with anyone else? What was Mr. Glass's response?
His response was no.
What did the polygraph examination reveal?
The polygraph examination revealed
I do have other suspicions, besides him just hiding his phone, going in the bathroom to talk on the phone and weird stuff like that.
If the polygraph results show that he has been deceptive and is not telling the truth, then what does that mean for your relationship?
He's out.
You're done.
He's out, yeah.
You done? Mr. Glass, you took a polygraph examination, and we're now going to have our expert, Mr. John Yarbrough, come and give us those results. Tashi, would you escort our expert in, please?
Good day, Mr. Yarbrough.
Good day, Your Honor.
You took a polygraph examination of Mr. Glass?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You asked him some questions. Since starting your relationship with Miss Tate, have you had sexual contact with anyone else? What was Mr. Glass's response?
His response was no.
What did the polygraph examination reveal?
The polygraph examination revealed there was no deception to that question.
And when we use the term sexual contact, that includes not only intercourse, but any other kind of sexual touching, whether it be hugging, kissing, petting, rubbing, of any nature, correct?
Correct.
So like when he was in contact with that young lady on the video and her behind was in his face, it had no sexual meaning to him whatsoever.
And matter of fact, he's one of the few examinees I've ever asked, do you know what sexual contact means? And he verbatim gave that answer. So
Okay.
he was in no way, shape, or form trying to disregard that question. He knew exactly what it meant.
Okay. You also asked Mr. Glass, have you had sexual contact with anyone in your videos? What was his response?
His response to that question was no.
What did the polygraph determine?
No deception indicated.
Miss Tate, I'm waiting for your arms to unfold. They haven't unfolded yet.
You feel me, though?
You're sitting there like this.
You feel
and I'm
me,
like,
though?
okay, I thought maybe after the first question they loosen up. At the second question, I thought maybe they may drop you aside. You standing like this the whole time, so.
All right, but this one should get it done. You asked Mr. Glass, do you see a future with Miss Tate and her son?
Yes, I did.
What was his response?
His response was yes.
What did the polygraph determine?
The polygraph determined
You asked Mr. Glass, do you see a future with Miss Tate and her son? What was his response?
his response was yes.
What did the polygraph determine?
The polygraph determined that there was no deception to that question.
All right, Miss Tate, I'm gonna talk to you. He loves you. And, you know, it ain't nothing but a job to him. He comes home to you. And whenever you feel like you're getting ready to make that left turn, it's nothing but a job. I'm gonna make sure you get these results.
Okay.
And the questions.
Thank you.
So that when you feel like you're about to jump off a roof, nope. All right?
But the key is you've got to make him continue to want to come home to you.
Amen.
Because if he feels he's always coming home to a buzzsaw, he's gonna go somewhere else. And that's not what you want.
Right.
So you want to always make it so he wants to come home. Home is his safe place where he can shut out the entire entertainment industry, and that's his safe haven with you. All right. Now, Mr. Glass.
How are you feeling? I hear you sniffling over there,
I'm
baby.
trying to hold it back, man, because I've been waiting on this moment for the longest.
Don't hold it back.
So,
You let it go.
I'm here for you. Just want you to know that.
Here's the thing. Men don't really require a lot. I got 3 sons and a husband. They want a good meal. They want a happy sex life. Mm-hmm. And they don't want you to talk to them the last 3 seconds of any game. Okay. Really simple. They want to know that with you, their heart is safe. Because you're the only place he can come to for that. So you need to start working on how to be that person. Yes, okay? You be a safe haven.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And Mr. Glass, there are some women who wouldn't care what you do out there. As long as you come home, it doesn't really matter to them. You don't have one of those women. You've got a woman who is concerned about that. So you need to reduce the number of reasons she has to be concerned. You know, just be upfront. And I know it's easier to take the roundabout way rather than going right into the storm. But, you know, when you start going into the storm, you realize the storm disappears after a while. Okay?
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you.
All right. Well, we're going to order y'all to be together.
Okay.
And be happy about it, right?
Yes.
Can I give you my lip gloss from my lip gloss?
Absolutely, because I want to give you this. Tasha, I'm going to have her come up. Come up to the bench, love.
Thank you so much.
Bring it back to me now.
Thank you. Pretty confessions, all
Yes.
right? Thank you. I have my people put this on me.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right, go forth,
Thank you.
prosper, and be successful and happy together. That is the order of this court. Court is adjourned.
I never really thought I could do the test, you know what I'm saying, and actually come out like that, you know what I mean? Like, right there in her face, like, yeah, duh, told you.
I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off of me.
I'm ready for the marriage. What about you?
I don't think you're ready for marriage,
Oh,
but I
God,
am.
see,
I'm
you know.
definitely am. I don't think he is, but we can work on it.
Y'all stay tuned.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?